From Montecito again comes disturbing news: the couple has disagreements on the grounds of financial problems, and the Duchess urges her husband to find a normal job. This was reported by an insider of the publication In Touch Weekly, describing the tense situation in the house of the Sussexes. The times when Harry was paid $1 million for a speech as a speaker at the J.P. Morgan Financial Summit. Left behind, no one for such sums to speak, dukes no longer call. The source claims how Meghan thought the interest would stick indefinitely and generate a steady profit. Now the Duchess is allegedly frustrated and taking it out on Harry. According to a source in the Sussex entourage, Meghan is telling her husband that she is tired of pulling it all on her own. Referring to the family's financial well-being, tensions are building, the source said. At first glance, it seems like Meghan and Harry have it all: a mansion in Montecito, 2 beautiful children, and well-connected friends. But they realize it's not enough. And Meghan feels like she's pulling the brunt of the problems. Millions from the Netflix documentary, memoir, and other small gigs quickly evaporated, and the new multi-million-dollar contracts turned out to be just unconfirmed rumors. Meghan and Harry thought things would continue in this lucrative direction indefinitely. The insider said, because of the failed deals and media scrutiny, it's been an uphill battle for Meghan and Harry. Another source claims the Sussexes are also dejected that the royal family is tightening the screws in an effort to damage their reputation even more. That is to say, they have again found someone to blame for losing lucrative deals because of their lack of talent and laziness. The source mentioned Lady Glenconner, a friend of Queen Elizabeth, who rebuked Meghan for thinking royal life was easy and was disappointed to learn she would have to work. According to the insider, the royal family specifically turns to courtiers and pundits to criticize the Sussexes, while the Windsors themselves remain outwardly silent and strike back from behind the scenes. The royal family doesn't miss a chance to remind the world that Meghan and her Hollywood ambitions have destroyed the family. An insider told the National Enquirer, the firm's members are on their usual behavior in public, but privately they are turning the screws on the rebels. Her Majesty's trusted friend Lady Glenconner lashing out at Meghan and insinuating that Harry is a tosser is another blow to the Sussexes' Hollywood dreams. So how are the poor people supposed to live after this? Major media platforms have realized that no interesting content from the couple will not have to wait and cool down in their enthusiasm. Hollywood stars took the side of the powerful and influential Welsh, bypassing the outsiders from Montecito. In the very time to go to the neighbors for candy, by the way. It is written that that night Meghan was wearing a black witch's hat. And the most depressing thing for the prince is that he is socially dependent on his wife, and he has no one to even sit down with for a drink and complain about life. Another royal expert, Phil Dampier, said this when describing the prince's life in his new world of Montecito. Not only has he lost his family, royal status, and military connections, but he's also lost a lot of friends, the columnist said. My impression is that he doesn't have a circle of pals he can relax within one of Montecito's bars, where a lot of older people live, and I'm sure that's having an effect. Harry depends on Meghan for his social life,